Well, that was certainly a game of our time. It was a game in which Nebraska had to win. I mean, come on. Third place in the A10. I don't care that they were, had like preseason inertia or whatever. They finished third in the A10 and got knocked out in the semifinals to the second seed who didn't even make the NCAA tournament. Like, I get why they did. I just think it's funny. Like, okay, so they have this, they're able to avoid the drop because pretty much everyone dies. Same with us. These are the last two teams into the tournament, and that first half definitely showed it because they were both really close and also, uh, I mean, that Dugan girl was doing great. I mean, I don't know what kind of sauce she has, but damn, didn't know she was that good. I honestly came into the game underestimating her a little. Fair play. But then that third quarter happened, and they kind of just forgot to make shots while Nebraska was hitting all of them. It got so bad that we didn't even have to put out prints for the final 5 minutes of the game, and it still wasn't that relatively close. Hake, oh my god, you figured out how to play the sport of basketball. It's been so long. Like, wow. Like, goodness me, I did not think you had game, and dear Lord, that was pretty good. I mean, did a lot of things right, and I didn't think you could do it, but you did. So, thanks for this game. And Prince was still Prince. She didn't chuck threes like I figured she should, just because she's that one person that can actually shoot threes. But instead, just decided to shoot a lot of twos and make them. Apparently, they can't defend the jump shot. If it works, it works, I guess. Um, yeah. So the fourth quarter was basically just us turtling for the rest of the match. I mean, we had Kennedy Williams play point guard for 5 minutes, so it's Guanj over. But yeah, a 19-point win. I mean, I expected, at least a win. And that's kind of what I was going into this. Like, you got to win this one. If you want to keep your fucking job, Williams, you got to win this one. And she did. So fair play to her. She won the game, was able to coach the team pretty well in that third quarter, just allowed them to, and just allowed Richmond to make the mistakes. 17-0 is not really something you can get up against most NCAA tournament teams. And you did it, so yeah, I'm just like, okay, well, if you win this one, fuck it. If you can win the next one, that'd be funny, but I don't think you will. It's gonna be. I was like, okay, maybe this next one will be, something more at night, but now this regional is fucking starting. At least we're not the 10:30 a.m. game that Duke is forcing themselves to play in. No idea why they would do that for on a Friday, but hey, whatever. We'll take the 1 o'clock. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. You know what? We play another game. We've won an NCAA tournament game. Apparently, we can only beat 11 seeds. Shades of Trev Alberts, and cool. I don't know what Baylor is. I know they're ranked. I know that they got shafted a little with their seeding. I think most brackets had them as like a 5 seed. And they got a 6, which, that kind of sucks. I mean, 5 seed is so close away from, actually hosting, and you're able to at least be on level with the 4 seed. But 6, Duke has different levels to it, so shame. But yeah, I'm just, good job. Like, good job. You won the game. You were able to Do the things that you were able to do when you were starting out the season. Again, outside of Potts, there hasn't been too many injuries. So this is our starting squad from the beginning of the year all the way to now. So at least there's that. No other injuries outside of the one. Do I think they're gonna win on Friday? Let me ask you. I watched pretty much every game that this team played. All right, they were on Plus a lot. Okay, so I was able to watch them a good amount because Plus really loves giving $15 for a year, and also impersonating a USC fan. But okay, you do that. You start out the season well, and then you kind of just forget how to play basketball. They cannot beat ranked teams for the life of them. I do not care that we faced 15 NCAA tournament teams and 8 ranked teams. If you go 0-8 against ranked teams, you're more likely than not losing. Especially to a team that's trying to prove that its seed was better than what they got. Alright? And it's Baylor, too. Baylor was around, pretty sure, in the conference when we went unbeaten in the regular season in women's basketball. They were there. Nobody remembers it, but we do have an undefeated regular season that crashed out in the quarters, just like Miami of Ohio. Still made it to the NCAA tournament and then got bodied in the Sweet 16. Or is it Elite 8? I don't remember. Whatever the third round was at that time. But, they remember. They remember a lot of shit. They remember a lot of shit from Big 12. They want revenge. We just don't have the manpower. We just don't have the manpower. And you know what? Whatever. You won the fucking game. You won an NCAA tournament game. I really still don't think it's enough to, keep this job, but it's not my job to tell people what it is, and it's up to the athletic director, and it's clear that Amy Williams is staying for 11th, which I don't necessarily agree with, but I guess we're going to have to give her another spin. I will say, once again, if she fails horrifically next season, just give her the pink slip. No amount of recruiting can save you if you can't coach. Especially at the women's game. Especially. But let me know what you think. Hopefully, maybe they figure out more of this sport of basketball by Friday. I know the softball team is missing Kennedy Williams. I mean, shit, did they just used her as a pinch runner on Saturday? They'll be missing her for another game. That would have been the one positive, I guess, is that if we lost, is that she'd go right back to the softball team, but whatever. And, yeah, I guess we'll, see you tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. God, why are we on the Comedy Network? It'll just be a comedy of errors if we lose, I guess. See ya. See ya for Judgment Day.